Now, I personally believe that it is best to start every video you can with a chicken. This is my little baby Doc. She's 2 years old, and I love her. And she does love me. She's just annoyed because I've tried to make this video 3 times already, and there she goes. Bye, Doc. Cutie. So, today I thought I'd talk about the reason why I started so late for Vlog-A-Day in April. The answer is State Wars. I'm part of my school's theater troupe, and since we're in Oregon, we just got back from our state theater competition. It was 3 days down in Salem, and oh my god, it was wonderful. It was one of the best experiences I've had with my troupe so far. We saw 3 different shows, and let me tell you, they were all so good. They were so good. Oh my god. One of them was called Radium Girls. We saw that the first night, and the acting was phenomenal, and the story of it was beautiful. It was heart-wrenching. Like, it's about, I want to say, the 1920s, and it was about these girls that got super severe radium poisoning from licking tips of paintbrushes at their radium factory. And it, like, caused their jaws to rot away from the radium, and oh my god. I don't even know how to explain it. The second show we saw was Middletown, and it was also so good. Personally, I didn't understand it all that well at first, but then I was talking with my troupe director and other people in my troupe, and I realized, oh, it's about death and life and birth, and it was a mind trip, honestly, but a really good one. And the third show we saw was by far my favorite, because I'm a sucker for musicals. We saw Once on This Island, and it was beautiful. The costume designer was magnificent. Everything was vibrant and beautiful and flouncy and floofy and matched the characters perfectly. And I just, as a costume designer and costume head, that made me want to weep. I almost cried. It was so beautiful. There was only one problem with it. One problem. And it was that the spotlights were shaky. But other than that, nothing could be more perfect. And it was the perfect show to end on, too. While we were there, we also did workshops, which, for those of you that don't know, are just like, you go into a room and it's like a specific workshop, and you learn. You learn acting or costume or technical, like, things, and it was so much fun. I only went to 2 while we were there. I went to one about movement and visualizing masks. So, like, you have a mask and you have to, like, kind of create a character around it. And it was so much fun. My second one was improv, which is my favorite form of theater. I adore improv. So oh my god, it was basics of advanced improv, and it was so good. I learned so many, like, improv games and everything, and and so, along with workshops and shows, we also had dances. And in case you couldn't tell, this year's theme for state was Star Wars. So, State Wars. Yeah. So the dances were Star Wars themed. The first one being Light Side versus Dark Side. I dressed in all white for it. And the second one was being the Cantina dance. So you dressed up as aliens. I only went to like half of that one before I went back to my friend's hotel room and we played Monkey Ball, which was a weird-ass video game that he decided to bring with him along with his PS2. Yeah, he decided to bring a PS2 with him. Alright. So, that's why I was late, because state was from March 31st to April 2nd. And let me tell you, staying in a hotel full of theater kids over April Fools is one of the weirdest experiences I've ever had. One of my friends from my troop, she bought a bag of M&Ms and a bag of Skittles from the hotel concessions, and she switched them. She just mixed them all together and was like, there you go. Hello? Anyone? 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 I mean, you're able to tell them apart if you know what she's doing. You just have to look at them, but still. That's the devil's work right there. And also, around 1:30 in the morning, we get a call in our hotel room, and it's me and 3 other girls from my troop. And we're like, okay, that's weird. That is weird. I mean, we're awake, but still, that's weird. And we answer it, and it's just... It's Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. We got rickrolled by a telephone, and we weren't the only ones. The boys in our group, because there was only 4 of them, so they were all in a hotel room together, they got it too, which was so weird because we all figured it would be them. But nope. I have no idea who it was. It's been like 4 days. I have no idea. I don't know. So, whatever. Oh, and the Starbucks just down the street from where the state festival was being held, since our theme was Star Wars, they made us specialty drinks. We had the Chrono Han, the Stormtrooper, the Yoda, and the Red Lightsaber. And the Red Lightsaber was my favorite. It was so good. It was super sweet, and I don't like the taste of coffee at all. And it wasn't coffee, it was like tea. It was some strawberry deliciousness, and I almost cried. I almost actually cried while drinking it. It was that good. I loved it. I loved it so much. So yeah, that was pretty much state. Oh, one of our girls won second in state for light design. If you use that information to figure out what high school I go to, I'm going to block you. Alright, that's for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.